My name is Jollz. I'm a Radiant player. If you're enjoying this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe, considering 80% of you guys are still not subscribed. I do these coaching sessions live, so you're more than welcome to swing by the stream and ask questions. If you're interested in coaching yourself, click the link in the description, click the book a lesson button, and select your plan and time. Lastly, if you want a chance to win free coaching, be sure to comment down below your Discord name and why you think you deserve it. I'll be picking out a person randomly. Other than that, enjoy the video. Hello. Oh, shoot. Forgot to turn this back on. That's my bad. I was recording an intro for one of my YouTube videos. We're gonna turn the chat back on. Okay, so we are coaching Jeff, and after that we are coaching Melohi, yeah. All right, first round, it's Chamber on Breeze. All right, good trip. Oh, he's stuck in the cubby. Oh, all right. Should throw your TPs down. Number one step, you should always try to throw your TPs down before entering into a site. Gives you a way out in case things get scary. How did you D-rank from Immortal to Gold? We're doing a challenge. It's a new account. It's not my actual main account. My main account is nowhere close to getting demoted.
Spike down A.
That was scary.
Last player standing. Last player.
So here would have also been a good spot to TP out. I guess I won't even add that, but yeah.
Standing.
Indeed, on the grind, indeed. Yeah, we've been averaging like 400 viewers every stream now, which is disgusting. Nice shot.
I'll find you.
Here.
When you hang around, I see what's going. Tell yourself it's never gonna happen again. Nice shot. Okay, game is actually good. The aim is actually good here. You don't have to buy the sheriff bullets when you're buying a Vandal. Okay, you try and go for the trade.
Well,
I actually like the way that you go for trades. So trades and raw aim, this is good. I think that's definitely, I think the way you peek though is probably your biggest weakness, and over peeking. Good rule of thumb when playing Chamber, you want to throw down your both trips at the start of the round. It secures so much information for your team. In this instance, I would throw the second trip for Hall's push, right? That way there is no gaps in your no gaps for the enemy team to take advantage of. Yeah?
Can I buy you a skin IM?
Anonymous, can I buy you a skin right now? On my main account? On my alt account? On my controller only account? Oh, you were dead. TP'd. If you had your TP set up here, you could have avoided this. If you had TP set up, you could have TP'd right after getting silenced or whatever it is.
Launching smoke.
Yeah, so
I'll find you. Marked one. Bring them down.
Careful there.
so over peeking now. You got numbers 4v3. Don't even peek. No sense in fighting. Right? Wide swinging a bit too much. Crosshair placement too high. So crosshair placement is consistently too high. You want to aim it down a bit. Aim it down a little bit. Also, don't peek. Also, don't peek when you don't have to. You want to play around. So, okay, guys. If you are on attack side and you just plant to the bomb, you want to play around the bomb, right? You want to play around the objective. The objective is to let the spike explode. Second objective is to eliminate all the enemy teams. Always prioritize the first objective. Let them try and tap the bomb, push you, get yourself in a good position, force them to make a mistake. You don't have to make your mistake, right? Don't give them a chance to win that round.
Here.
Come on, backside. You trade this guy backside with the team, yeah? All right. Got some value out of your trips. Crosshair placement is too high. That should have worked if this guy didn't peek. Reposition after getting a kill. This is the biggest thing, man. They just saw you here. Yeah, okay. This, everyone, listen. Everyone. If you get a kill or you get your presence known, they know where you are, reposition. Otherwise, this is what's going to happen. He's going to come around the corner. You just killed his friend. He's coming around the corner. He's going to pre-fire you. You know what I mean? Like, they're looking right at you because that's where you were just at when you killed your friend, his friend, right? So always reposition after you get a kill like that. And that goes for just even if you get info, not even just like it doesn't even have to be a kill. Like if you made your presence known somewhere, you can just reposition. This is like a big thing. So for example, live coaching sessions, I get to hop into a custom and really go over some stuff. VOD reviews, I don't have that luxury. I give them a detailed verbal explanation. So it really just preference. Okay.
Need backup.
So at least we're using our TPs, and now we're playing retake with our team. What?
Planted.
That was through Hall. Where did we trip? Okay. All right. Okay. Guys, when you're playing chamber, you do not want to set trips up with... you don't want to put your trips on the area that you're playing, right? If you're holding A, you don't want to put your trips on A. You can do one maybe if you want to play off of your trip, but for the most part, it's just more beneficial putting it elsewhere, like mid doors maybe, or halls, right? That way you don't have to watch either of those, and you get to watch... You're basically watching three things at once. Think of it this way. You have doors tripped, you have halls tripped, and then you're watching A main yourself. You're watching three things at once. If you have A main tripped twice, and you're watching A main, right? You see what I'm saying? You're funneling everything into the A main thing, and you're not taking full advantage of the agent again. Okay, this trip is somewhat better. I would tuck it in a little bit more. You can still shoot that thing, right? Also, I would put the second trip, the mid doors one, even closer to the mid doors, right? They can be already up by the time you even get any value out of it. Okay, all of A is clear. Mid looks clear. They're going B. They're probably getting elbow control and walking up mid. Yeah, just rotate. Go. Go. Yeah, you should be tripping halls. Yeah, I already made that a point. You should always be tripping halls, almost always.
Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing.
Is that the end of the VOD? Okay. Not really much to work with here, but I mean, definitely a lot of stuff. Even though it wasn't many rounds, I still saw a lot of very big inconsistencies, so it's okay. It's fine that this video, this VOD didn't go out too long, because I think there's a lot of things that could use some improvement here. So what did Jeff do well in the session? All right, here we go. So I actually liked the way... Okay, so raw aim and trading. Okay, so a couple things that you did really well, in my opinion. I think you did a really good job with trading with your teammates. Like, when they start shooting and they're just kind of swinging, you were kind of there to trade kills for the most part. Not always, but it's really good to do. And another thing, too, is your raw aim. Your raw aim is actually really good for being gold, I think. You're winning a lot of your gunfights when it's an equal footing, right? When it is generally like a coin flip, or... you're in a good position, you normally always win that gunfight. So I think your raw aim is actually pretty decent. Alright, what should Jeff spend practicing before their next session? Alright, this is going to be a big one. I got to get this all through in a minute. It's kind of hard. Okay, so a couple things to work on is crosshair placement is a little bit high. You're aiming a very high for your, for headshot level. You want to aim it down just a little bit. Another thing is utility usage. I'm noticing you're not using your TPs at all. I think you use your TPs 2 times that entire game. You want to use it more. You want to use it to get yourself out of sticky situations. Before you push into a site, throw a TP down, run into the site, put your second one down, and then you can look for an aggro fight, take a shot, TP, instantly reposition, right? Using your utility, right? That's like the biggest thing. Headhunter 2 when you're using your ultimates. Another thing is, let's see, trips on defense. You want to place your trips in places that you're not watching, right? You want to have your trips watching halls or something, mid, double doors, and then you're watching A. And on attack, you want to place both your trips at the start of the round. You want that insta value from your utility, and you want to make sure that there's no gaps where they can flank you from. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. What should we work on for our next session? The quick peeking thing. Okay, I'm going to mention that here. Okay, so for the next session, I definitely want to start taking a look at quick peeking. I mentioned this a couple times in the comments. Basically, what quick peeking is, you can take 2 to 3 steps without making a sound, right? You take 2 to 3 steps, stop, 2 to 3 steps. You can practice it in a custom game, and you'll notice you're not making sound when doing it. That's how you want to clear angles. And there's a couple times when you're peeking that I want you to do that, and you didn't do it, right? One round that stood out was that Cypher that you caught him pushing through A and he was in the corner. I would have wide swung him with a quick peek, right? And that way it's just quicker. It's faster pace. You give him less time to react. So these kind of quick peeks when you're taking these high, action angles where you think that there's a good chance that someone's going to be there, you're going to want to do that quick peeking method. And it's a very good way to kind of clear angles, clear corners doing that. Okay. Good. Practice quick peeking in a custom or deathmatch. Another thing, use your TPs and set yourself up for an escape plan. Place down both trips at the start of every round. Now, this isn't super set in stone, but if you were under a mortal, do this. Avoid taking fights after your team planted the bomb. Play around the objective a bit more. All right. Send the summary. Let's go.